Happy Friday. It is time now for 5 Things to Do. Each Friday, we bring you 5 events that are taking place across Maine over the weekend. First up this week, you can witness the most challenging sled dog race in the eastern U.S. The Can-Am Crown International Sled Dog Races get underway on Saturday in downtown Fort Kent. All 3 Can-Am Crown races, the 250, 100, and 30 miles races, can be viewed on Main Street. In addition to the races, spectators can expect music, food, and vendors. The Can-Am Crown 250 also has designated spectator points in the towns of Portage Lake and Allagash. There are no fees to view the races. You can learn more about the races at canamcrown.net. And hundreds of ice fishers will be in the Moosehead Lake region this weekend for 2 big ice fishing derbies. First one, the Greenville Fire Department is hosting its 4th annual Moosehead Lake Ice Fishing Derby. The derby is underway now and runs through Sunday, March 2nd. First and second place cash prizes will be awarded for the largest lake trout and largest cusk. Participants also have the chance to take home some door prizes. This is Greenville Fire Department's biggest fundraiser of the year. More information can be found on the Greenville Firefighters Association Facebook page. Also this weekend, the Blue Ridge Riders Snowmobile Club is hosting its 44th annual Moosehead Lake Ice Fishing Derby. The derby will start on Saturday and will run through March 8th. Ticket sales are $10 and can be found at Moosehead Bait and Rockwood Convenience in Rockwood and Lucky Bait and Indian Hill Trading Post in Greenville. And that leads us to Sunday. The Augusta Fire and Police Departments will be competing in a friendly competition. The 2 departments will face off in a Battle of the Badges basketball game at the Augusta Civic Center on Sunday. The action-packed charity event will not only showcase local heroes competing on the court, but it will also help raise money for Mission Working Dogs, which provides service dogs to veterans in need. Doors open at 10:30. Tip-off is scheduled for 11:30. Admission is by donation only. If you cannot make it to the game on Sunday, be sure to tune into 107.9 for a live broadcast of the game. And also on Sunday, Maine's largest vintage market returns to Herman. The Lost and Found Market features more than 40 of New England's top vintage purveyors. You can find everything from records, decor, jewelry, housewares, and much more. The event will run from noon to 5 at Morgan Hill Event Center in Herman. It is free to get in. More information can be found by heading to the Lost and Found Market Facebook page. And you can see what else is taking place by heading over to our website, wabi.tv, or by visiting our mobile app. There you can also submit your own community events by clicking on the 5 Things to Do tab.